What's going on, Sam and Travis? Today's game is between Night Elf player LilNuggles versus this dude named MassAcos playing Undead. Not sure what kind of strategy this MassAcos guy is going to do, but I guess he's probably going to mass some Acos. So as you see, he's got this Acco going down to the Night Elf base right away. Could be a scout, but I doubt you need a scout that early. I'm guessing there will be a Necropolis propped up somewhere in here. And if this is a good player, he kind of knows the vision line of the Night Elf, and his Necropolis should go up right around this point where you can't see it. If you could see it right away, the Night Elf would be smart to build a couple Ancient of Wars right here, just as a defense against whatever's going on here. Let's see. Yep, Necropolis just outside of the range of vision for LilNuggles. Doesn't bode well for him, especially if he builds his Ancient of War here, or as a lot of players like to do, right here.
Your building
to kind of block off their base from any sort of Dreadlord harass, anything like that.
Your building is complete.
DH going up. Nope. Change it to Keeper of the Grove. Ancient of War, there it is. Off to the side. Not a good positioning. Doing well. Still hasn't seen that proxy Necropolis going on. Let's see what's going on in this Undead. No hero queued. Looks like he's waiting for a Tavern hero. It looks like he's going to try to MassAcos. If I was this Undead, I'm going to get a Fire Lord, or I might get a Beastmaster. Just something that does a little bit of damage behind a line of Acos. There the Night Elf goes. He finally just spotted that Necropolis as he's going to scout. Pretty good move, building an Ancient of War, defensive Ancient of War right there. Keeper's almost queued. This Keeper could be a problem depending on what ability he goes. If he goes Entangle, it's not really going to do a whole lot. Tree Ants could cause some early problems, especially when there's not very many Acos. You just got one Acco down here, a couple more on their way. Looks like he did go Tree Ants, so it's going to be tough to, get a tower up here, or even push his base with Acolytes. We'll see what happens. 2 Accos down.
Our warriors
yep,
have
as predicted, this guy's going Beastmaster. I would guess Quill Beast. It's the only range unit. Yeah, he wouldn't go Hawk. It's got to be a Quill Beast. Yep, there it is. And looks like he's got a pretty solid army. 4 Acco, Beastmaster, pretty good micro. Now you see 4 Tree Ants and a couple Archers on the way.
Your building is complete.
Now this Keeper's a little bit out of position. If this Undead's smart, he's selecting all his units, trying to get a surround here. There he goes. Yep. Not quite. He's going to have to block off this. Nope. Pretty good micro on that Acco. Right now it's not looking good for this Undead. I mean, you got 5 Tree Ants up, a couple Archers on the way. None pumping right now, surprisingly. Let's see what his gold's at. 560. Yeah, this player should be pumping out some Archers there. The good thing about MassAcos is it's great with the tower push, because you can literally have fucking 15 Accos healing the tower. You've got no chance of taking that down. There he goes, Archer's coming out. 3 Tree Ants. He's out of mana though. That's one thing to note, so there won't be any Tree Ants coming anytime soon. Meanwhile, this Undead looks like he hasn't teched, hasn't built anything other than that altar and Zig we saw go up. And he is pumping Acolytes from these 2 Necropolises. Probably has a group, I'm not sure, but he probably has a group in his 4th group. And there you see a pretty solid surround there. No way getting out of this unless you TP. There's the TP, which means he can't play an aggressive Keeper now, because if he gets surrounded, that hero's going down.
Your building is
Accos continue to flow. Archers picking off Accos. Should have a little more mana. A couple Tree Ants should be on their way. The tough part about running Acolytes is if you don't have them controlled and you don't send them to attack, they'll literally just idle there like these 2 right there. It's pretty solid surround on the Keeper. That Keeper's going down for sure. Not sure what his plan is here. Maybe go attack that Undead base, but Keeper just went down from a solid Acco harass. Beastmaster chilling at about 50% health. One of the keys here with this is you have your Quill Beast. That's your main primary source of damage, so you need to keep him alive. Acos you can afford to lose because you build them so quick, but these guys, this is where you get your real damage. They attack a lot faster, and if they go down, that's a big hit because the Beastmaster only has mana for about 3 of them early game. Archer's getting mowed down by Acolytes. The cold tower going up. One thing if you look at here, you see an Archer, 16 to 18 damage, 260 health.
Your building is
I think they cost about 130, pretty close to an Acco. 2 Accos, it's going to be 150, and they're going to do 9 to 10 each, and have 460 health. So I mean, compared to 16 to 18 damage for 260 health for 2 Accos, the Acco is clearly the more superior unit. There's no doubt. I'm surprised pros aren't running this strategy, to be honest. Pretty good positioning for these Accos here. I don't know how these Archers are going to get out of that. Took some good micro. Let's see what this guy's APM. His APM's 118. Let's see about this Acco here. Acco's 135, so not a whole lot better.
I must safeguard the
Keeper is up. Beastmaster still sitting at low health. Looks like he's going for the surround. Will he get it? Looks like it. Oh, nope. Left a crack on that side there. Night Elf has their 3rd Ancient War going up. Pretty smart. That way you use the front one just for attacking. Nope. Looks like he wants to build archers with all 3. Now you can see the Undead has a graveyard going up. I don't think he's gonna tech or start building any units other than Accos. My guess is that graveyard's going up. Probably build a Zig right about here, get a Spirit Tower going. Since the Night Elf is tier 1, once the Spirit Tower goes up, there it is. Once it goes up, this game's over. This Night Elf's got to be careful with his Keeper. As soon as it gets in the range of this Ice Tower, if the Undead player is quick, you should be able to freeze it and surround it pretty easily. Oh, Beastmaster out of position. Let's see if we can keep this alive. Oh, that's just superior gameplay. That's called knowing your hero. Following that, Beastmaster drew this entire army out of position. With archers, you want to be positioned well so you can pick off these Accos. You get them right in the middle, meat of them, and they go down pretty quick. This Keeper should be dead. There's no reason why he should be in that position. Let's see if this Undead gets this round. Yep, coming in with Accos. There it is. That Keeper's dead.
Our champion has fallen.
Spirit Tower just started upgrading here. Level 2 Cold Beast or Bloodlust at this point. Gotta keep that Beastmaster back. Takes a couple hits from that Ancient War instead. Another Cold Beast.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
A lot of low archers. Yep, if I was just Undead, I'd dive a couple Accos. Make sure these guys are either running around or taking damage. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to get his Keeper back. This should be a good game. I think typically against a cheese play like this, the player hates leaving, so the game oftentimes gets extended. And the Undead's going for the main. Still pumping Accos from both the Necropolises. Looks like a defensive cold tower. Must have gotten that when the archers ran out the backside early on. And this main is just going down.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Your building is complete.
The dead stand ready. The dead stand ready.
That should be game. If you're the Night Elf, there's no reason to stay at this point.
Stand ready.
See how much gold he has.
Our
Sacred
warriors
grove
have
is being
engaged.
47. Yeah, he's got no hope here. He can't build a main, anything. There's no way you can
Your
push his
building
towers
is
either.
complete.
Little congregation of Acos.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
That's game, boys. Stay tuned.